I'm going to make a video on a topic that I get asked a lot of questions about. I'm not sure if my camera's picking all of it up, but because it's so bright out here today, I can't tell what my camera's seeing. I just had a close call. I was just walking out the door with Sonny in a plastic tote, stepped off of my front porch steps, and there were 5 little bitty bunny rabbits out there. They all froze. They were eating grass and stuff outside my porch. And it was really cute, actually. They froze, they turned around, they stood up on their hind legs and stared at me, waited to see what I was going to do. So I turned naturally, very quietly, walked away from them, turned around, looked back, and they were back eating again. So, yeah, animals do sense if you have intentions of causing them harm. A lot of people find that hard to believe, but they're very intelligent that way. But I'm making this video for the sole purpose of I've had so many people ask me, how do I keep my snakes from taking off on me outdoors? For one, you want to come out, Sonny? But for one, I don't ever bring my snakes out and allow them to get on the ground until they're at least 6 months old. It's okay to bring them out in a plastic tote so they can get familiar with the different smells and the air and the environment around them that is so much different from the way they live in a captive environment. So I do that for the sole purpose that within myself I want to be sure that their immune system's fully developed. But it's okay to bring them out in a plastic tote up until that point with me. I'm not saying everybody does that, but I feel more secure knowing that there is a better chance that their immune system's fully developed. How do you keep your snakes from taking off on you? Like I said, bring them out in a plastic tote several times a week, depending on the mood they're in. And just take the top off. Sit there beside them and let them smell the air. Let them look around. Let them explore. And eventually they will come out on their own because they're very curious animals. But the thing is, don't force them to. Let them make that choice, because every time you force your snake into a situation that wasn't its choice, you're giving it a negative message and you're acting aggressive in their eyes. So allow your snake to make that choice. My snakes stay right around me at all times, stay close to me. I have 10 acres here. They can go anywhere they want to, but they stay by me. Why? Because I've been doing it for so long with each snake that they know they can feel safe and secure close to me. So they have no reason to try to take off and flee because they know they're safe around me. People might find that hard to believe, but that's the truth. That's the way it works. So, it's a matter of you spending time with your snake so your snake knows it can be safe with you. It can feel not threatened by anything around it when you have it out. But like I said, you just, they'll roam around a little bit around me, but they won't take off and go anywhere. You're not going to go knock my camera down, Missy. But the important thing is you always have to consider their feelings and their health first. It's not about you. It really isn't. It's about the animals. Even though you want to take a snake out on a 95-degree day to shoot a video, don't do it. It dehydrates their skin. If you can give them shade, give them a swimming pool to get in to cool down, that's all fine and dandy. But don't force them into a situation that's going to cause them to suffer physically. And the thing is, once you get used to working with them and they learn that they can trust you, they're very happy with staying close to you and by you. They have no issues with that at all. And as a matter of fact, if I get up and walk up through my yard up toward the garage out back, leave a snake sitting here like Chewy or Jade, and I turn around and look back, they're following me right up the driveway. So they do identify with you. Look, you're the person that raises them, you're the person that handles them, you're the person that furnishes their water, keeps their enclosures clean, and feeds them. There's no reason for them not to feel safe and secure around you unless you abuse them or neglect them. And they're very smart about that. They know your intentions really quick. They can pick up on a negative person really fast. They have that sense about them that they're excellent judges of character. If you walk up to a snake anybody snakes, and it strikes at you instantly. You take like 10 snakes at 10 people's different people's houses, and every one of them strikes at you when you approach that enclosure. There's something about you that those snakes are picking up on, that they don't trust you. So the important thing is be relaxed with them. Don't be nervous with them. They can't feel secure and safe if you don't feel safe, secure and safe working with them. I found that's the key to raising snakes through all the years. What's important is how they see you and how you're working with them. Wow, that sun is hot today. Huh. You're nice and cool. Yeah. But, you know, they won't go anywhere. They really won't. Some species are flighty, like reticulated pythons, and there are quite a few others that are flighty, and they just like to always be on the go. So that's a little bit different, but you still have to be able to manage them if you bring them outdoors. You still have to be able to stay in full control of them because they are your responsibility. So yeah, there I go sitting on my legs again. The Indian in me, I'm always sitting on my legs and they go numb on me. But they won't leave you. Normally, they'll stay right with you. There was a video up on YouTube of a guy that took his ball python way, way, way away from him. And even at the end, he hid it behind a tree to show people that snake came out from behind the tree and looked for him and came straight to him. And that's what they do. They're fully aware of where you are when you bring them out. They can smell your scent. They feel safe and secure near you. And you're not going over there and knocking over my camera tripod. But the important thing is, I can't stress it enough, it's not about you, it's about them. You have to see things from their point of view, not from your point of view. Where are you going, girlfriend? Come over here, I'm talking about you. But no, none of my snakes go on the ground until they're at least 6 months old, just for my own assurance that their immune system is fully developed. But like I said, bring them out, set them in a tote just like this. That's why mine all come out in plastic totes, because that's how they were raised. Their first trip outdoors was in a plastic tote. And until they got brave enough or curious enough to come out of that tote on their own, that's where they sat outdoors. So once they take that step that they feel secure and safe enough to wander out of the tote, then you know it's okay to let them out, let them go. But always pay attention to them because they're very fast and they can get into mischief really quick. You got a piece of shed stuck on your neck, Sonny. But now see, she could come out. She might, yeah, she's gonna. But you know, even if they don't come out, they just look around the plastic tote, check things out, smell things, and this is what adapts them to a natural environment. They're used to a captive environment, being in cages and being in your house, handled in your house. You got to expand that horizon a little bit. And they are aware that they're under a threat by predators once you bring them outdoors. And that's another reason they're more inclined to stay close to you, because they know they're really vulnerable. I just wanted to make this quick little video. It's blazing hot out here today. It's 90 something, but I don't want to keep her out for too long because I don't want her skin to get dried out. But, you know, it's a matter of conditioning. It's a matter of learning. They do learn. They're capable of learning. And people have to accept that. They really do, because they're not stupid animals. I just want to make this quick little video to show people that why my snakes never go anywhere. They have no reason to. They feel